From space right into the African savanna, would it become the king of the land? This is the African savanna. For millions of years, everything here has followed the same rules. The lion is the king. African wild dogs are opportunistic hunters. Elephants are massive living tanks that nobody wants to mess with. Every level of the food chain is perfectly balanced until you show up, but the savanna doesn't care about your feelings. You aren't even an hour old when your first challenge arrives. 3 African wild dogs. If you were any other baby, you'd already be lunch. But you're a T-Rex, even if you're only the size of a house cat. You're born with the instincts of the greatest predator that ever lived. Somehow, you scare the dogs away. You survived the first test, but the real challenge is only beginning. You barely catch your breath before night falls. If your mom were here, you'd hide under her protection. But this time, you're completely alone. The African night is 10 times more dangerous than the day. Lions, wild dogs, leopards, they're all hunting in the darkness. You need to find a place to hide. After searching for a while, you find a tiny burrow. It's way too small. You squeeze yourself inside, and your tail gets stuck in the entrance for a while. Still, that's better than becoming lion food. This is your very first night on the African savanna. The next morning, your stomach is growling. Now you have to find food on your own. You spot a young antelope. You crouch in the grass, trying to ambush it. Then you charge, but in the blink of an eye, it's gone. Don't feel bad. T-Rex was never built for speed. According to recent studies, its top speed was only about 12 miles per hour, 19 km/h. Any faster, and its leg bones could break. Meanwhile, that antelope can run nearly 50 miles per hour, 80 km/h. You never had a chance to catch it. T-Rex never relied on speed. It relied on a bite force of nearly 60,000 newtons. That's like having 3 cars crash down on you at once. One bite could crush solid bone. Its teeth could grow nearly 12 inches long, thicker than your own arm. But right now, you're still just a baby. None of those deadly weapons have fully grown yet. In the end, you find a dead fish along the riverbank. It's not exactly a proud meal, but it's better than starving. You know, if you want to rule this place, you'll have to grow bigger. Years begin to pass. During your first year, wild dogs start running the moment they see you. By your second year, leopards won't dare challenge you. By your third year, you steal kills from lions whenever you want. By your fourth year, you've grown to over 26 feet long and weigh nearly 3 tons. You're still not fully grown, but almost nothing on the savanna dares to look you in the eye anymore. Then one day, you steal a lioness's kill, but you forgot one thing. Every pride has a king. The very next day, he shows up, a massive 550-pound male lion, leading the entire pride. They surround you from every direction. This is the first real opponent you've faced since arriving in Africa. The lion lets out a thunderous roar, then leaps straight onto your back. His fangs sink toward your spine, but he has no idea. Your skin is nearly an inch thick, even tougher than a rhino's hide. His teeth can't break through. You spin around and sink your jaws into his shoulder. Crack! His shoulder shatters instantly. The lion lets out one final roar. Before collapsing to the ground, the lionesses panic and scatter in every direction. You win, but after that fight, you're thirsty. You slowly walk down to the river, lower your head, and take a drink. After just 2 sips, a dark shadow explodes out of the water. A 20-foot Nile crocodile clamps down on your leg, then immediately starts its signature move, the death roll. It twists with everything it's got, but you don't move an inch. Don't underestimate the croc. The Nile crocodile has one of the strongest bites of any living animal. Over 22,000 newtons of crushing force. That bite can snap a zebra's leg in an instant. But today, it picked the wrong fight. You're nearly 3 tons of solid muscle. It can't flip you over. Your thick hide is too tough to bite through. Instead, the crocodile's own teeth start cracking. Now it wants to let go and escape, but it's already too late. You lower your head, and with one devastating bite, the crocodile is now your dinner. Dragging it onto the riverbank, you start thinking, maybe life on the African savanna isn't so tough after all. But you have no idea. The real heavyweight has been watching you the whole time.